It's not in our genes, it's in our thoughts.
Ride these waves together to learn to sparkle in all weather. Ride these waves together to learn to sparkle in all weather.
Hey my friends, and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Amanda Jupiter Anderson. And today, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how science has proved, they have proved that we can change our DNA with mind control. It's not in our genes, it's in our thoughts. So, there's no such thing as the mind and the body as separate, okay? No such thing. They're not independent units. Our mind and our body are not separate. And our bodies aren't just shells or housing for our minds either, which most people think. The body and the mind are inextricably intertwined, okay? And the thoughts that we think and the activity of the mind determine the health and expression of our DNA. So science can now measure the health of our DNA. And I'm just super excited about this because I've been saying this for a while now. And the way they do this is the researchers measure the health of the DNA by measuring something called telomeres. And telomeres are stretches of DNA that cover the ends of our DNA strands. So you can think of them as, like the protective little plastic tips that cover the ends of shoelaces or, hoodies, the little plastic pieces at the ends. That's pretty much what telomeres are, okay? They cover the ends of our DNA strands. And without telomeres, DNA would become damaged and tattered, torn at the ends, just like your shoelaces would without that little plastic piece on the end. Now, one of the more widely accepted theories on why and how age affects the human body is the theory of telomere deterioration. Okay, so in other words, the little plastic pieces on the end of the shoelace wear away and the shoelace becomes frayed and just a mess at the end. And this is what they are finding with DNA, and it's so amazing. And generally, the older and less healthy people, they have, shorter and less intact telomeres. Younger and healthier people have longer and more intact telomeres. Telomeres are measurably shorter in people with chronic and degenerative diseases like people with heart disease, cancer, and even high stress. So needless to say, measuring telomeres is pretty interesting to researchers because a lot of them think that they hold the key to longevity and vitality. And so do I, my friends. So do I. Listen, once something can be measured, it can be studied. So now that this can be measured and it's being studied, it's just so interesting. I'm so interested because this is something that I've been talking about for a while now, about how, the power of the mind can literally change our DNA. Remember, what you believe will be created. And I've been saying this since I've started this YouTube channel. So for me, it's just super cool to find this research and pretty much prove that what I've been saying is true, and it's backed by science now. So I've always known it's been true, but to have it backed by science, it's just so cool. So I had to show up today and share this with you because it's just so freaking awesome. You are powerful, and you have the power to literally change your DNA. Are you understanding me? So science is proving that we can change our DNA with mind control. People enrolled in mindfulness training are able to maintain their telomere length compared to control groups who, their telomere length shrinks. Cancer and heart disease patients are being frequently studied. So what they're finding is that the meditation and mindfulness practices that I always talk about preserve our telomere length. There are two mechanisms that lead to telomere preservation, and we're going to talk about those now. The first one is the increase of an enzyme called telomerase. And telomerase directs the addition of DNA to the ends of the chromosomes. And mindfulness and meditation literally increase the telomerase, okay? Now the second mechanism is through the reduction of cortisol. And what is cortisol? Well, cortisol is the stress hormone that, among many other things, it increases inflammation, okay? You can write an entire book on the damaging effects of inflammation. But for now, for this video, I'll say that inflammation is at the root of chronic disease and pain. So, what do we have so far? So far, we have that telomerase equals good and cortisol equals bad. Okay? These effects have relatable impacts on our health. So we now know that people who meditate, and this is proven scientifically, people who meditate have a higher antibody against the flu virus. I mean, why do you guys think I've been telling you since this whole pandemic has been going on to meditate, to go within, to change the way you think? Because this is what I have done, and this has literally changed my DNA and is continuing to change it. And it's keeping me extremely healthy. I knew this was possible. I knew it. And I'm just totally psyched right now, you guys, to be able to prove what I've been saying is true. Because it's now backed by science. So, for all of you skeptics out there, are you still skeptical? Are you still skeptical? Leave me a comment down below. Okay? I'd love to interact with you guys. And let me know if you're still skeptical. So, people who meditate have, a higher antibody against the flu virus. And they also have less anxiety. They have a greater attention span and reduced age-related memory loss. Meditation even improves your sleep. Meditation reduces cravings, it reduces blood pressure, and it even helps to control pain. I mean, why do you guys think I meditate every single day? It has completely changed my entire life from the inside out. And it's mind-blowing, you guys. It is mind-blowing. It's absolutely amazing. And every single human being alive on this planet needs to know this information if they don't know it already. Also, meditation doesn't have to be hard, okay? Meditation can be easy. Whatever stereotypes you have about meditation, you can release them. you can let them go and just start with a short and simple meditation session. Even just 2 minutes, a few times a day can have a positive impact on your entire life, on your entire being. You don't have to silent your mind either. If that's hard for you to just silent your mind, then what you can do is, what I did in my early journey, focus on your breath, or focus on a nice sound, or a nice image, or you can even focus on a mantra word. Along my early journey, I had a stereotype, against meditation. And what helped me was to sit with my eyes closed and just think. And I would say out loud the word release. And I would say that word each time I would exhale. So I was releasing mentally the stereotype that I had about meditation. And it worked. And it worked fast. Now, today, currently, for me, meditation is effortless. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. And it's one of my favorite things to do. And also, I've noticed very powerful changes throughout my whole entire body. And this is just from meditation. What also helped me was to sit quietly in silence and to count my breath. And there's this form of meditation called Samu. I believe that's how it's pronounced, S-A-M-U. And Samu involves mindfulness in motion. And you can read about this if you Google it. And the title of the book is called The Easy Meditation Practice for Fidgety. And it's a great read. I loved this book and it was so helpful. And I'll leave the info in the description box of this video just in case you'd like to check it out and read it for yourself. So my friends, I hope that you take away from this video simply this. You do have a say over your health. You do have a say over your health. You do. And your hereditary does not have to be your destiny. It doesn't have to be your destiny. And your body can and will heal. So have some more faith in the power that made your body, because it also heals your body. Start meditation today if you haven't already, and start to experience the amazing change in your body and even in your entire life. Meditation has not only changed my inner self, but also my outer world, my entire world. My entire life experience is just better now than ever before. Change your mind and change your life. I love you guys. And keep breathing in. All that sweet ass energy, because it is literally everywhere, you guys. It is everywhere. And I will speak with you guys again soon. Peace. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay meditated. I like that. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay meditated. And stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that bell, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on a brand new video. Have a beautiful, blessed, and creative day, and I'll speak with you guys again soon. Love ya.